Hello, it's me, DJ King. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna call this a reveal of a Dooney and Bourke Alto piece that I purchased from ILD when they have the random items that pop up, and it's almost like a gamble because when they randomly pop up like that, you don't know if it's the last one, a return, or I can't even say a sample bag or a rare find, because it's all bags that have been out, but we just have not seen them in a long time. So this item popped up and I looked at it for, a couple minutes, researched it, and then scrolled on to other bags on the site that were on there. Because this is when like the tech tops will pop up, random alto pieces that haven't been on the site, or even some Florentine items. I actually saw the Dooney and Bourke Small Russell had popped up on ILD, and by the time I went to add it in my cart, it said the item was unavailable. So I'm assuming either it wasn't meant to be on the site or it was just one, somebody else had it. But it's kind of like those type of games that you play when you see the stuff. So I saw this alto piece, and of course it was one of those bright pops of colors, and I'm kind of new to the alto world, so here and there I'll see stuff and then not know if I need it, or so. But this one, the silhouette caught my eye, the color caught my eye, and I said, well, I'm gonna just see. Add it in my cart, let me do that. Place the order, let me do that. And then 2-3 days went by and I finally got the confirmation plus the shipping email. So I was like, okay, it was a success. But it did take almost 2 weeks for the bag to get here. So I was still kind of skeptical, even though I had the tracking, but it took a long time for it to get here. But when it finally came, I was pleased. And the bag I'm talking about is the Dooney and Bourke Alto Evelina in the color coral. And it does say one of one on there. So like I say, sometimes you just never know. She came in the dust cover. And if you have any alto, you know that from me watching other videos, normally when you get alto, they stick the sticker on the dust cover because you don't want to mess up the bag in any kind of way. This one came in the regular blue and white dust cover bag, and I think alto was always the blue and red, but this is how this one came. So at least it was in the dust bag. This is how it's wrapped. And let me see if it's taped. And let me see. Well, in my hand, this little ring here just fell off in my hand, but I don't know where it came from because, well, let's do an inspection. This little ring here is what just fell off in my hand. And there's one there, one there. Those are still in place on the back. Those are all in place there, and those are in place there. On the bottom, there's feet. So I don't know where that ring came from, but maybe they sent me a spare, or like I say, it could be a return and they just put this with the bag so they could still sell it, and I don't know. But yeah, that's the ring, and it's the same ring that are on these handles. So like I said, you take a gamble. And so far it's in perfect condition as far as I can see. The color is coming up true to color. It is in the color coral. There's no scratches or dings on her. And let's see here. These are the two little, not tassels, but pulls here. And let's open this up. Okay. So you have one on one side of the bag and one on that side of the bag. So that was just tied together to keep the bag closed. And as we open it up, oh, I can show you this piece. This here is the little hang tag. The Dooney and Bourke hang tag there. And it just slides down like that. So getting on to the inside. On one side here, well, here's my shoulder strap. So everything is still wrapped up, so maybe somebody got it and just didn't want the bag. So one side you have a really wide open section here and a small card slot here where you have your, basically your care card, I guess. And it says Dooney and Bourke Evelina on it. And there's that. And yes, that's just the care card. So that little pocket is big enough to fit a driver's license or card in there. But for the most part, I'll just probably put that back in there. So you have one open section here. No other organization on that side. And then on the opposite side, you have a wide open section here and like the old-fashioned cell phone pocket. So that'll probably house my lip glosses in there. And like I said, if you have a single key, like your car key or something, you could put in there, or your ID badge maybe would go in there. But my cell phone definitely will not fit. So no other organization. And you have the red interior. And then in the center here, you have the center compartment that zips closed. And it goes down to the bottom of the bag, which is good. No other organization in there. So you could put your wallet and any other items that have your personal information. You could house those in there. And then on this side, maybe put your sanitizer, your catch-all bag, and your lotion. And on this side, maybe planner, loose papers, any other items that you carry that if they fall out, you're not at a loss. But definitely my wallet and stuff, I would probably put it in here. And the zip compartment, it does attach at the bottom of the bag, so my hand does not go through to the other side. Like how some bags, you have the center compartment, but you can slide your hand up under it. This one is not like that. It attaches all the way at the bottom of the bag, which is great. And like I say, on the bottom, you have the 5 feet. But this bag is in excellent condition. So I guess I will just keep up with this little ring here because I have no idea as to where it goes or what it came from. But the Evelina in the color coral, and this is Alto. And then, like I said, it comes with a shoulder strap. And the shoulder strap is coral, same color as the bag. And you have the hardware here. And you attach it on the inside of the bag. These are the O-rings where the straps attach. So like I attached this one here. So they just attach right there, basically on top of the zipper compartment. The strap is adjustable. You have, it's like the buckle closure where you can just unbuckle it and put it in the setting that you would like to have it in. And otherwise, this is the review of the bag, the reveal of the bag. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, you have this gorgeous chain little detail. So it's like just a small amount of chain, but enough to where it's not making the bag look too busy looking. And I love the way it sounds with the chain on there though. So you have the chain on each handle on both sides. And this little string here, well, the attachment here, this is just a way to close the bag if I wanted it closed. So I just tie it like so. And if you wanted to further secure your bag, like with the loose items that would be in those wide sections, then you would have the option to tie it at the top, and I would have to play around with it to get that to lay down, but for the most part it would just look like that, which is not so bad. So this will be the front of the bag because there's your stamped Dooney and Bourke logo. And I'm really loving this bag. The color of it is really coming up true to, it might look kind of red, but it's coral on camera. So I did not have a bag that was this shade of coral in my collection. And I was very pleased to be able to purchase this and that it arrived. And again, Dooney and Bourke Alto Evelina. I thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.